What's happening? John from Long Island Punk Band Wrecked. It is Tuesday, April 12th, Easter week, so it's a short week, so try to get a lot of shit done in a short period of time. Uh, have some more vinyl I'd like to show you. Before that, a little bit of band news. April 23rd, Saturday, Mr. Beery's Cystic Fibrosis Benefit. We're going to be going on early, like 12:30, and that's 12:30 in the afternoon. So come check us out. I'm doing a set to, I think it was the first or second band, maybe the second band. So we're going to do a quick set, and there's a lot of great bands on that bill. Demon the Scar, Suppository, just to name a few. I think Pilot Program's playing. So it's an all-day affair, so we'll see what happens with that. And the following week, Saturday the 30th, we got a gig, sort of like a last-minute thing, out at Rams in Holbrook. It'll be our second time playing that venue, and that's with I think a My Chemical Romance tribute band, amongst others. So come check us out. We're going to be going on late then. I think we're going on like 11:30 or so for that gig. So two opportunities to see us. Maybe some more gigs coming up. I mean, a lot of stuff's, getting going and gearing up for a good summer. So I'm sure we'll have some more gigs. But right now, those are the two. So, moving forward, I have some vinyl I'd like to show you. I got this in like the last month, so I have a few more, but I'm just going to show 5. First one's going to be this one, Priscilla Block Party. It's country music, if you want to call it country. It's very sweet, very produced country, but she's got a great voice. Brand new artist. I think she might have had an EP before this or a couple singles, but this is our first full length. This is on Mercury Records 2021. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of. I think this version was 2022. I think actually it was recorded in 2021, but either way, it came out in vinyl. I think I get it. Very entertaining. She's got a great voice, Priscilla Block. She was on the Country Music Awards last night. She was nominated for a video. Didn't win, but good to see her get a nomination. And like I said, relatively new artist. But it's too much of the of that pop country. Country is country. Pop is pop. And when you sing pop songs with a southern accent, throw a couple of male models with some fiddles and some banjos, with some $300 ripped jeans and flannels and such, cowboy hats and the whole costume, they call it country. Nothing country about it. It's very slick, very produced, very, very cliched, this album, but again, her voice is the thing, is the thing that carries this record. And I give it a listen. She's really good. I'd like to see how she progresses after this. All right, I'm going to stay with the country vibe here for a couple. Here's another new country artist. This is Morgan Wade. This is Reckless. This is the deluxe version I was waiting for. This is on Arista Records. Came out this year, 2022. I wanted the deluxe edition. I waited for it because of one song. She does a version of Suspicious Minds, the Elvis Presley song. And she kills it. I mean, kills it. It's the best version I've heard in years. I've said this before. I'm not a fan of cover bands. I am a fan of the original artist killing a cover. And she kills it on this one. And the original stuff on here, moving forward with it, it's great stuff. She's got a very unique voice. It's really high-pitched. This is her first, this is her first full-length record. She's going on tour with Chris Stapleton this summer. I don't know how she got that gig, but it's neither here nor there. But she's got a great voice, too. And this is not as slick as a Priscilla Block, but it's still produced country. But the lyrics are great, and heartfelt lyrics, and I really enjoy it. And her voice is phenomenal too. Plus, she's got a shit ton of tattoos. She looks like someone who's crazy enough, right, to rock and roll. All right, if we're doing country, I might as well go to the last one. Out of the 3, this is the only authentic country record you'd find. This is the newest, Sarah Shook, and the song is Night Roamer. This came out 2022 on Abeyance Records. She used to be on Bloodshot Records, but I think they went out of business. Either way, this is the real deal. If you want traditional outlaw inspired country music, check out Sarah Shook. For me, I love country music. And I like 70s country, 50s, 60s, 70s country, a little bit of 90s country for the nostalgia factor. But as far as artists go, Porter Wagoner, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, guys like that. The authentic stuff. I don't like the really produced stuff that came out, later years. The '70s was like a golden era for country. But she brings it back to a real, almost like a folk country with a punk attitude. She's got a great voice. Originally from, I think, Rochester, New York, but grew up in North Carolina somewhere. This is her, I want to say her third full length, and I have all of them. I've been following her since she had a band called Sarah Shook and the Devil. Um, she has this guitar player, Eric Peterson, he plays a Telecaster, and he's sick, absolutely sick. But yeah, my experience with country is, like I said, the old country stuff. I love it because it's real music, and it's heartfelt music. It speaks to me the same way punk rock speaks to me. It's a music of the people, and that, I don't know, all the feelings and all the emotion comes through in the music. I mean, country music sounds like, depressing, can be uplifting depending on how you want to look at it. Her voice, Sarah Shook, is very, very depressing, but it's nothing depressing about it. I mean, it's very honest music. The guitar work is great. The pedal steel, whoever fucking plays pedal steel, Phil Sullivan on this, he's outrageous too. I mean, there's not much more I can say about it. Check out Sarah Shook and the Disarmers. And after you get this one, if you listen to this one, listen to, she has Sidelong and Years. Those are her two other full lengths, and they're great. Every song, I mean, you'll find something in it. I'm hoping to see her at, she's playing Ridgewood Queens in a couple weeks. It's a school night, so I don't know if I'm going to go, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Next one. I just realized these are all female artists I'm doing, but that wasn't on purpose. Here's one. Genya Raven, Urban Desire. Genya Raven is a staple of the New York music scene. She did a lot of production, a lot of work. She produced the Dead Boys' first album, I think. She also produced the Crumbsuckers, which is crazy because they're more of a crossover thrash hardcore band. I don't know how she got involved with that, but she was very in the scene with CBGB and shit like that. Bands like like Television and stuff. So she had a bunch of. I mean, she had a band in the '60s. She had another band called 10-Wheel Drive, and now this is a solo effort. The music is very '70s. It sounds almost like Rod Stewart, Rolling Stones type boogie rock. I bought this because I wanted Back in My Arms Again, the old Supreme song. She does a version, and it'll kick the shit out of you. Great version. So that's why I bought. I think it's like $5 on eBay. You can see the corner there; it's cut. For all the kids out there, they used to call these records cutout bin records. So they either take out the corner like this, or they put a notch in the spine or in the top. A lot of my records are cutout bin records. So when they don't sell, they cut them out and discount them. But like I said, $5 on eBay. The vinyl's in great shape, and just for Back in My Arms Again, it's great. She also does a duet with Lou Reed on here. I'm not a Lou Reed fan, so I don't even know which one it is. But great voice, Genya Raven. Last but not least, this is one of my favorite quote-unquote new bands. This is the third full length. I've been waiting for a while of Blackwater Holy Light. This is Silence Motion. Blackwater Holy Light's an all-female psych doom rock band from I think from Oregon. I had to wait a while for this. This came out in October, but I finally got the vinyl because I ordered the hand-poured green vinyl. So there you have it. This is on Riding Easy Records, and Riding Easy, if you're interested, they have a shit ton of artists that are doom, stoner, that '70s Sabbath vibe. But Blackwater Holy Light, they're really psychedelic. This album continues in the path they had from the previous two records. Moving, they had a couple of people leave the band and a couple of people join the band, and it's good. It's not as good as their first full length, and not as good as the second one, Veils of Winter. But on this one, every song's 5 minutes long. This one's 7 minutes long. I mean, it's stuff to get into. Very talented girls. The voice is great. The guitar work is heavy as fuck. The tone is outrageous. So I really enjoy this band, and they're playing Vitus in Brooklyn. They're playing, I think in May sometime. I might go to see it. But again, school night, it's tough to see those shows. So I might not. So, but they're headlining this show. When I saw them last, they opened up for Monolord. So I was able to leave right after Blackwater Holy Light and get home at a decent time. But they're headlining it this time around. But very good if you're into real spacey, psych rock. Check out Blackwater Holy Light. Again, all female band, and they really know how to bring it. Yeah, so those are the 5 records I have. I do have some other stuff, but it's gonna have to be on another video. I didn't want this to be too long. So thank you for watching. Again, check us out. Mr. Beery's Cystic Fibrosis Benefit on the 23rd. It's an all-day affair. And even if you don't see us, come there, support local business. Beery's been doing it open for 29, 30 years, man. He's really a scene in itself, one of the only venues that still supports original music for this long, and continues to do so, and eternally grateful and thankful for that. And he's a great guy too. You want to sit and talk to him, he's always worth a laugh. And then after that, the April 30th, Rams out in Holbrook. Come check us out there. We're gonna go on late. Rams is another venue that's doing the right thing with original bands, and it's it's a little out there for me, Holbrook, but it's worth it to go out there and do what we do. So come check us out in one of those two. Stay tuned for some other stuff. And again, thank you for watching the video. Have a great one.